Hey guys! So as you can tell from the video, or from the video title, that this is going to be somewhat of a story time based on how I almost got attacked by a raccoon. Yeah, I just believe that me and wildlife just don't agree. Yeah, because at first I had got attacked by a squirrel, and I almost got attacked by a raccoon, so I'm just like, I just think me and wildlife just don't agree. Okay. So let's get into this video. But before we get into it, I just want you to like, subscribe, and just comment if you ever got almost attacked by any type of wildlife, or if you ever came close or encountered any type of wildlife species that wanted to attack you. Yeah, just wanted to straight up attack your ass. Okay. Yeah. And let's get into this video. Okay, so let's see how this started. Okay, so basically it was me and my friend. I'm gonna name her Izzy. Okay, so it was me and my friend Izzy. We was just like, we were hanging out at first, and then of course she had a roommate. This is us in, oh my gosh, my hair looking like this. But okay, so of course this is us hanging out in her dorm, and she had a roommate, but of course her and her roommate, they don't usually do the same things all the time. More like they just go out to go get something to eat and call it a day. But what happened was, so her roommate was talking about how she had this thing going on at night with this guy. Turns out we know the guy, and I guess they got something going on or whatever. But that was just only for like a week. Like, she started talking to him for a week, and then she started to they were just texting or whatever, no FaceTime or whatever, because they knew how each other looked. But yeah, so when we got down to it, like, she was just starting to we were just sitting in the dorm and everything. She went to the shower and all that, got cleaned up, and then rubbed some oil on her, whatever, I guess. But then she went into her closet, and then she had to pull out the suit. She had to pull out the compression shorts, the jacket that would make her boobs stick up. And I'm just like, she really going all out for this. Okay, all right. But then, do y'all see that? Highlight is, oh, I'm popping. Oh, I'm popping. Damn, I'm a whole joke. Okay. All right. So then basically she getting dressed and all that, oiled up her body and everything. And then when we get into, I'm just like, okay, so when you trying to leave? And she was just like, I'm about to be leaving in like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool. You leaving in 5 minutes? All right. So then when she leave and everything, and then she walking her way over there, we was like, have us like put us on the phone or whatever, so we could be with you while you walking over there. So then me and Izzy was just like, should we stay here, or should we follow her low key? And I was just like, I don't know about all that. I don't even know her roommate like that. I'm not trying to be all selfish, but I just be like, sis, you're not my roommate. And on top of that, you knew this guy for what, a week or whatever, and then you already started trying to get busy? I mean, do what you do, girl. Do what you do. I ain't gonna judge you. But at the same time, it's just like, I mean, I honestly, I particularly don't do certain things like that. First, I guess we gotta be friends first. We gotta be friends first. But then, yeah, so then my friend Izzy goes right in her closet, and then, she gets dressed and everything. She puts on, because I had on full black. She puts on this hoodie that was black. She put on sweatpants that was black. And then, like, everything blacked out. I'm like, okay, girl, you trying to match my flower? What? Like, you're not trying to be matching me. So then, she was like, don't do that. And I was just like, I'm gonna do that because what they gonna think of you? What are they gonna think we are? Sisters? Girlfriend and girlfriend? I don't know. So then, what happened after that? So yeah, so then we was on the phone with her or whatever. So while we were on the phone with her, we over here walking right behind her. Literally, we left and we was like right behind her. So she was walking, you know, she was speed walking a little bit, but we was able to catch up. And since there were so many crooks and crannies going on around, like, you know, the apartment complex where she was going, we were able to go into different, you know, different areas or whatever, so she wouldn't be able to see us. So when that happened, she was already in front of the apartment. We went across like to the other apartments and went up to level C, since they are, you know, categorized as like A, B, or C. So we went up to C. And then, like, you know, when we're up, you know, around at C, she's, you know, at level A on the other side. So we were able to see what was going on with her. So then when we got down to it, we over here sitting down. I mean, damn, we was even sitting down. We was standing up the whole time. So then, like, yeah, we was standing up and we was watching overhead. Mind you, there's nobody passing, you know, where we are or whatever. There's just nobody seeing what we are doing. And that's so crazy because the light was just shining, you know, basically on us. So then what happened was, it was like, it was like they were standing outside and they had like the person's apartment or whatever, they had like a low-key bouncer in the front. I'm just like, your apartment ain't even all that. Like, it's just basically matching everything that's going on in the like with the rest of the apartments. So then, like, basically they had to wait for the person that they was talking to on the phone, the guy that was talking to, that she was with. She had to wait for them to talk, for them to come outside, and, you know, to get them into, you know, go inside with them. So then, you know, now they're inside, they're sitting on the couch. We still over, you know, on the C level, looking from the top down. We just trying to figure out what's going on. So they was like, yeah, we inside or whatever. We sitting down on the couch. I'm like, you sitting on the couch? Like, why are you sitting on the couch? Like, we trying to know why you over here wasting time. Like, what's going on? She was like, oh, they don't know what's going on or whatever. The room that we were supposed to have, the guy is in there with 3 other females. I'm just like, 3 other females? I mean, I guess player shit. Get your player on. But then at the same time, I'm just like, you over here wasting time. An hour has passed already, and then we just still standing outside, like, wondering when is she leaving? Cause mind you, like, this was just not about to happen. Like, I was like, why are we still here? Like, so then me and Izzy are just, you know, just talking or whatever, and then 30 minutes has passed by, and then she texts us and we're just like, oh, we found a spot. We're just like, okay, where is it? And she was like, we went in the bathroom. I'm sorry, but like, going into somebody else's bathroom, you don't even know if that shit clean or whatever. You don't know how their cleaning routine goes. There could be so much germs in there. You over here frailing your parts and shit all over the damn all over the bathroom floor and everything. I'm just like, that sounds like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. Comment what you may, but I don't know. But I was just like, I'm sorry, but I have a very low tolerance for nastiness. I was but I guess that's, like, when I got to know her, I guess that's kind of like how she was. Like, she was that type of girl. I guess I was just not that type of girl. But me and Izzy were just like, the bathroom floor, like, the bathroom, I guess. I mean, as soon as you get back in, hurry up and go into the shower or something. I don't know. But basically what happened after that? So yeah, like, they doing what they doing. Me and Izzy just standing there like, okay, 2 hours has gone by. What is happening? Like, nothing's happening. All you see is just a whole bunch of people going inside, and then there's people always leaving and everything. I mean, like, when it comes out to these type of apartments, they do tend to throw parties and stuff, but they tend to throw parties with absolutely no liquor. They'll have a liquor bottle they will have a bottle to themselves or whatever. And then if they try to do like, you know, they smoke their little weed or whatever, they have them to themselves. Okay, that's all cool. But then like, don't be having no type of party and trying to invite people and then like be like, oh, okay. I'm like, what type of party is this? Like, honestly, when I be throwing parties, it's just I just have to have the lick. I have to have the juice. So it's just like, if that's not it, then it's a waste of time. So then yeah, so then basically we were just like, we had an agreement. Me and Izzy were just like, okay, we're about to leave. So I was like, okay. So then she was just like, what did she say? She was just saying, okay, all right, let's go. So then when she turned over by me, she was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on with you? Orgasm or something? You having something going on in the stomach? What's going on? You gotta take a shit? What's happening? And then she was like, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Mind you, this how her arm is. Her hand is around my arm. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn. I was like, bitch, if you don't get off my arm, it's gonna be a motherfucking. I'm gonna bust you in your ass. That's what it is. I'm gonna beat you up. And she was just like, and it's like she just couldn't let go. And I was just like, why can't you let go of me? So when I turned around, I see a raccoon. I dipped. I was just, I moved. I was out before you know it. She was over here standing like a deer in headlights. I was like, girl, bye. I already had too many encounters with animals, wildlife. Me and wildlife don't agree, and we both know that as a fact. And you know, I just gotta go. So then she was like, don't leave me. I was just like, girl, you on your own. You better hurry up and speed them legs up. I don't got time for that. I gotta go. So then she was just like, so then the raccoon was like basically behind us. I was just like, By the time the raccoon was like behind us, I was downstairs across the street, all the way across the parking lot. I was I don't play wild like that. Track is life. Track is truly life when it comes down to animals trying to chase my ass. It is what it is. I ain't gonna have it. So then yeah, so then like right after that we just walked up to the we went to get some food or whatever, and we went back to the dorm. So then I was just like, I'm too tired to go back to the dorm. But then like, you know, at the end her roommate came back, and we were just sitting there on the bed eating food. She was like, what y'all do tonight? And we were just like, girl, we ain't do shit. We were just in this dorm. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just too much. It's just too much to talk about right now. Right about now, our heart racing. It's just thumping. My friend Izzy is over here talking about, oh my God, like what's going on? I'm just like, girl, I don't know. All right, y'all. So that was basically what happened when we almost got attacked by a raccoon. I almost got attacked. It is what it is, because I was basically on the other side. Izzy was right here. I was right here. Raccoon right here. I was like, So if y'all ever got attacked by a raccoon or any type of wildlife, comment below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know the story, girl. Oh my gosh, because I don't know if it's only me, but it's just wildlife in general. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, I just give them so much respect. I clean up when I can. I don't even litter. But yet you have the nerve to come at me with such disrespect. I just don't feel it, you know? I just don't feel it. All right, y'all. That's what it was. That's what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and, you know, just tell me on your thoughts on the video. All right. I'll see ya.